So, the American election system is very different from the Danish system. It affects the entire political landscape, and it is the main reason why American politics is dominated by two major parties, the Democrats and the Republicans. Here are some keywords you need to know to do the task. A majority is when it's more than half of the votes. A constituency is an area with voters in it. An electoral system is a system for elections and voting. A congressman is a member of the US Congress. A candidate is the person who runs for president. To vote, you can vote for a congressman. You don't vote directly for the president. Now stop this video and watch the video how the Electoral College works, and then come back to this video again. See you soon. So you're back. The electoral voting system. The US has an electoral voting system, which can be described as a majority vote in single-member constituencies. This means that the candidate who gets the most votes in each district will be selected. The American system is characterized by the winner-takes-all principle. This is why American politicians often talk about winning a state. A group of electors vote for candidates based on who won their state. The voters don't elect the president directly. Each of the 50 states has the same numbers of electors, members of the Electoral College, and it has congressmen. The number of each state is based on how many people live in the state. Every state starts by getting 3 electors. The presidential candidate who gets the most votes in each state get all the electoral votes for that state. If a state has like 10 electoral votes and one candidate gets 60% of the popular vote, he or she gets all 10 electoral votes. The candidate who gets at least 270 out of the 538 total electoral votes is elected president. Now stop this video again and watch the video presidential election, and then come back. See you soon. The party system. So to elect the president, you have Electoral College, which is a group of 538 electors. These are the men and women who elect the president directly. The state has different numbers of electors based on the size of the population. But all 50 states start by getting 3 of these electors. And then they add up by the numbers of population. The electors from each state all vote for the candidate who won their state. So the state wins is mainly won by Democrats. They will vote for the Democratic candidate as president. A candidate has to get at least 270 of the 538 votes to be elected president. So, one of the consequences of the electoral state is that the Democrats and the Republicans only have to worry about beating each other. Smaller parties are extremely unlikely to get any electoral votes, since it is almost impossible for them to win an entire state. The US electoral system basically creates a two-party system. The Democrats are often shown as a red donkey, while the Republicans are shown as a blue elephant. Sometimes, like here, the animals are colored like the American flag. So we have a two-party system. The American electoral system also means that the country's smaller states have more influence. This is because no state has less than 3 electoral votes, even if they are so small that they should have fewer. As a result, voters count for more in smaller states than in the larger states. The American electoral system has been criticized for being undemocratic. This discussion is that although you win the popular vote, you don't necessarily become president. This happened in the presidential election in 2000. Back then, George W. Bush won the election, even though he did not win the popular vote. The same happened in 2016 when Trump became president, although Hillary won the popular vote. That's it for today.